What's up, guys? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters, cracking open a sealed box of Ravnica. I usually do one or two booster boxes from every core or every set that I can, and I'm actually working backwards right now. So if the channel takes off, like I'm hoping it will, I'll start buying retro boxes. I even just ordered a Ice Age and Fallen Empires, and if you can believe it, revised sealed boxes that I will open, in some cases foolishly, for you guys. Because I don't care. I don't do this for the money. If I did, I wouldn't try to buy a case of cards for YouTube videos. I do it for the cards because I love the game. All right, so we'll do what I always do, kind of speed through. And I've started structuring how I show you the rares too at the end. So I'm actually going to show you what row they came out of. I don't subscribe. I mean, obviously, there's a system to the way. But maybe we can at least over time decide, hey, in general, if I'm buying a pack of boosters from my local card store, which side do I want to pick it from? Probably won't find much unless I opened 100 boxes or more. But it's just a fun way to look at it. We all have our little quirks, right? I don't only buy sealed booster boxes, I buy single packs too. So, but if you're like my local hobby, or if your hobby store is like mine, they actually take them out of the box, which is really annoying. Causes trust issues for me. Anyway, so I guess we'll get going. Alright guys, Jeremy here. Back to slow speed. This box started out slow, but actually had a pack in it that had 2 mythic rares, and one of them was a Planeswalker. So I don't know how the odds for Planeswalkers changed in between like core set and blocks, like add-on blocks. I'm guessing it's more common in core set packs. But anyway, we've got Guild Feud, Mizzium Mortars, Blood Crypt, black and red, dual land, love it. I always think with dual lands, it's like, what's the point of putting it out there if it has to come into play tapped? I don't even care if I have to pay life for it. Here's our first mythic, Epic Experiment. Exile top X cards of your library for each instant and sorcery card with converted mana cost of X or less among them. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard. How sick is that? Jared's Orders, Cyclonic Rift, Hypersonic Dragon, Righteous Authority, Wayfaring Temple, Deadbridge Goliath, Ash Zealot, and Death's Presence. Kind of thought that card, given its name, would have been black. All right. Middle row, Carnival Hellsteed, dual land, Steel Vents, or Steam Vents with the same thing. You got to pay 2 life or it comes in tapped. It's almost like they've devalued the dual lands a little bit more by making you now have to deal with that junk. Rest in Peace, Hallowed Fountain, same thing, but this is blue and white. So we got our dual lands for sure. And here's our first Planeswalker of Ravnica, I believe. Vraska the Unseen. This is a 5-drop. Her abilities are, the first one, until next turn, whenever a creature deals combat damage to Vraska the Unseen, destroy that creature. The -3 ability, destroy target non-land permanent. Final ability, put 3 1/1 black assassin creature tokens onto the battlefield with, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. She's going to have to be dealt with. Wow. Armada Worm. These two came in the same pack. Foil, Mythic. A 6-drop for a 5/5 with Trample. When Armada Worm enters the battlefield, put a 5/5 green worm creature token with Trample onto the battlefield. So for a whopping 6 mana, you get 2 5/5 creatures with Trample. Sick. Martial Law, Havoc Festival, Lotleath Troll, Grave Betrayal, Conjured Currency. We've got another Mythic here, Rakdos Return. This is an X card with 1 black, 1 red, and it deals X damage to that target opponent, and they discard that many cards. I love it. And then Hallowed Fountain, black or white and blue, dual land. The third stack, we've got Chromatic Lantern, Search the City, Precinct Captain, Grove of the Guardian, Supreme Verdict, Desecration Demon. We've got the red and blue dual land, Steam Vents. We've got 2 of those, I think. Here's a Mythic. Trostani Selzna's Voice. This is a 4-drop, 2 green, 2 white. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. This is also a 2/5 that has Populate. Volatile Rig, Wild Beastmaster, Underworld Connections, and Archon of the Triumvirati. Oh boy, that's a 4/5 flying, and whenever they attack, detain up to 2 target non-land permanents your opponent controls. Definitely got some cool cards. A little bit further away from the pure mythic pleasure that was the core set boxes I opened up, but some definite playable uncommons and commons, as well as obviously some pretty sick rares. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you join the conversation below and let me know what you guys think about Ravnica. And you take a moment to subscribe and like this vid. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you real soon.